Hello everyone, hope you're having a nice day. Ooh, we haven't done an intro like that for a while.
No, still got it.
Still got it. We've got Poppy, but she's getting restless, so we're putting her down. Although just before I go, I just want to note that we've used a scrap to match my outfit. Inspired by Alma and her little new dog Roy, and matching outfits. So we're here today to discuss the Nicole pattern, our newest, brand new pattern. And we've got two very different versions, or not very different, but two different versions on. I'm doing this because I've got long sleeves, so it's got a classic cuff. And then mine, you can't really see that clearly, but it's completely flat here at the waist seam. Whereas Rosie's,
I've got shorter sleeves with a little turn-up cuff, and then gathers at the waist seam, and it's gathered on the back as well. And then Lisa, you've got darts in the back.
I've got darts, yes.
For a bit of shaping there.
So of course there are darts, so we should point out the fact that we've got bust darts, we've got waist darts, so really nice shaping in them. It's got a collar with a separate collar stand, so it's very much a classic shirt dress. Obviously button placket, anything else I've forgotten, we've got it as a midi length and then on there.
But it'll be very easy to make it a little bit shorter or a little bit longer.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's two versions basically, and this version is going to be slightly harder. It's an intermediate pattern, but Rosie's version will be easier because you don't have to do the cuffs. So
especially if you make it in a cotton or a cotton lawn, a fabric that's not going to give you any trouble. Definitely worth the stab. It's a confident beginner, I think. And
I think you could use it across the fabrics in terms of this is viscose and that is cotton, but I think I particularly like the gathers in cotton because it just gives it
that nice shape.
Yeah, whereas you lose some of the kind of volume if you make it in viscose with gathers. I think it looks a bit limp. But you could surprise us and make something that goes against that and looks good. And what we wanted to bring this out because we sort of looked back at our archives, and we obviously love the vintage shirt dress because she's been there for a long time, but she is very vintagey, and we wanted to make something that was more classic and more timeless and less stylized.
Yeah, definitely.
So that this would be something that we could have been an ultimate shirt dress.
I know, yeah. It almost rolls off the tongue, but that's what it is, really.
I think, but never mind, we didn't do that. We named it after the lovely Nicole, who has now emigrated to Canada, but Nicole was our pattern manager for so many years. We wanted her last month these were the last instructions she did.
They were.
Yeah, so that's why we have named it. And she was just like, oh guys, I don't know if I'd wear that. I was like, well, you better wear it. I'm going to be seeing you in Canada in one of these. So we've said it's intermediate. We've said viscose, cotton, lightweight cotton, cotton lawn, anything lightweight. You could also make it in a crepe as well.
Yes, I've been thinking this. It'd be lovely in a crepe.
Really nice in a crepe.
Yeah.
So you really could make it in, anything that's got enough body to it, so it's not too thin. And talking about fabric, the fabrics that we have got on here, so this is Esmeralda, and we have ordered some more because it's sold out, but you can buy it on pre-order because it's coming in 2 weeks' time. And your fabric, Rosie,
is called Harpy Feathers, and that is up on the website now, available to everyone.
Lovely.
And then we've got something brand new.
Yeah, we've been teasing about this, but da-da-da-da! This is the lovely, I keep forgetting its name.
Gabriella.
So what's so lovely about this fabric, I think, is that the time of year that we're coming into autumn, winter, and whilst we want to still obviously be wearing our lovely handmade things, but we also don't necessarily want to be just kind of boring dark colours.
Yes, yeah.
But then super bright things don't quite work as well as they do in the summer. And so what I love about this is it's got a black ground, so black background, and it's really colourful, but it's quite muted colours and quite autumnal colours. So I think it will be so wearable in your wardrobes. You're going to have cardies that go with it. You're going to have shoes that go with it. So it's going to be a kind of an easy one and to kind of fit in with your wardrobe. And it's the same fabric as the Esmeralda. So it's that lovely buttery viscose, and it's a really good weight. It's perfect for blouses, skirts, dresses. It's not too thin, and because it's a good quality viscose, if I do this, I mean, can you? I'm not trying to give it a blood pressure test or whatever, but can you see that it's not creasing?
It's not creasing,
badly?
yeah.
If you on a really kind of cheapy viscose, a thin viscose, you do that and it just crumples. But this does crease still a little bit because it's still viscose, but nowhere near as much. And what actually, my dress was creased from the wardrobe because I'd put it in and it was ironed, but because I've got too many clothes, it got squished. And I hung it up on my wardrobe last night because I knew I had to wear it today. And it's just dropped.
That's the dream.
So good, so good. So yeah, that would do the same. What else do we need to say?
If you're going to share your Nicole dresses,
yes.
which we really, really hope that you do, make sure you use the hashtag SOI Nicole Dress.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if you have a little look on Instagram, there'll be some of our pattern insiders that have made their versions. It's really nice to see the kind of breadth of versions we've got, the different fabrics. It just really shows sort of all the aspects of what the dress could be.
Yeah, and I think, sorry, I always forget to say that when we reference the hashtag, that's just on Instagram. You don't use that on Facebook, or we're kind of not using that. We a little bit on Twitter, but we're not really on Twitter anymore.
Not
so
much,
we mainly mean Instagram. But if you could search that now, and it will already be populated, I'm sure, or coming up with more things. So yeah, it's been very popular with our pattern insiders. So I think it will be popular. And it's looking forward to seeing all your versions. One thing that we haven't discussed, and I'm going to throw you off here, is a sew along.
Well, I've been thinking about that.
We have not done a sew along in a while, and I think this deserves one.
Yeah.
I do not think I could make the whole thing
No, I'm going to say it's not an hour make.
No, like Una, we did it in 2. That's not going to happen. But I think we should definitely do a sew along. We haven't got a date, but we will arrange a date and we will put it in the description box. Yeah. And we'll also obviously put it up on our mailing list. So if you're not a member of our mailing list, do sign up to that. 1, you will find out about things before anyone else. 2, you get a free pattern, the Annie blouse. And 3, it's wonderful tea reading content. But yeah, then you won't miss out on anything. So, and we'll also obviously put it up on our social media channels. But yeah, I think it's about time we did another sew along. So let's get together and enjoy a live sew along again for Nicole. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.